Good morning, everybody. Better late than never, I say, especially if I'm 10 minutes late. Things happen sometimes. I try to start at 11, but there's traffic and whatnot. I have to get my wife to work first thing in the morning. And I'm here now. So, welcome, everybody. This is the Sunday brunch kit builds. I'm Go Via Go Home. And today we are starting a brand new kit, something I've never done before. This is the Walther's electric furnace, part of the steel mill series, or if you have been doing this for a while, you'll know it's part of the Ashland steel mill kit series as well. They decided to go a different way this time around and sell them as individual kits as opposed to one big set. So I'm going to be cracking this open soon, and I'm going to get building on that. And there's a new Java update available, which I don't care about. There we go. Okay, cool. So before we get started, like I said, I'm Go Via Go Home. I do this every Sunday, or at least almost every Sunday. It happens, right, where things come up and I'm not able to do a live. But in a case like this, where tomorrow is Thanksgiving, I'm not sure how many people will be watching, but I am here to entertain and build kits, and you'll be able to watch. So that's cool too. So this one here, the price tag was still on it, was $107.99. These ones aren't cheap. Okay. This is probably going to be one of those ones where there's a lot of repetitive parts as well. You get some nice decals. I'm going to put those over to the side because I wait till way later to do those. So this basically looks like I'm creating a shell. There's some crane parts, which is kind of neat. And then I just, fold once I create the shell, then I can put all the extra parts on. Cool. Yeah, I've never done this kit before myself, so it's the first time for that. It's a lot of repetitive sprues. Some stairs, some bracing, some wall and floor. And then these are the outside walls, I'm assuming. A lot more wall and roof. And even more wall. Very nice. So I'm probably going to punch all these out after. I'm kind of wondering where the base is. Is there a base? Should there be a base? There is no base. So that's kind of weird. All right. You know those kits where you feel like there should be way more instructions, but for some reason there is not? This is going to be one of those kits. All right. I'm going to take a minute to say hey to everybody who's watching. So we've got John and Perry and Dennis and Ian and Dwight. How's everybody doing today? Highland Husky Mooch Squad, how's it going? All right. So I'm just going to let you guys know. And Drew Dude, how's it going, Drew Dude? So basically, I've got a membership program going on where if you want to become a member, you just click on the link that's in the description of the video. And there's three different tiers. There's the gold, silver, and platinum. And basically, if you join any of those membership tiers, there are certain rewards that you guys will get. So, for example, if you're joining the gold, you get your little badge, which I've got badges set up for the next several months. And the longer that you are a member, then your badge changes out to the next one, and so on and so forth. And then for the silver, you get the badges. And then you also, there's other perks, and that also includes being entered into some awesome contests, some awesome giveaways, because I do like to do some giveaways here on the channel. And because I'm super close, I'm so close to 2,000 subscribers, when I hit my 2,000 subscriber mark, which I'm about 110 or 120 subscribers away from 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a big giveaway. Now, when it comes to what I'm giving away, I'm not 100% yet as to what and what scale. So I really want to know everybody's input. So I'll make a video at some point talking about that. And then I'll get everybody to put their scale, what scale they do, down in the chat or in the comment section. And then as per that, and what people are using is most likely what I will get for prizes. Now, when I was talking about the silver, if you're joining the silver membership level, that means that you qualify for even bigger prizes. So if I'm giving away, box cars or passenger cars or freight cars, other freight cars and whatnot, that would be for everybody, right? So anybody can enter and, give away some box cars and whatnot, et cetera, just as an example. But for silver level membership members, I might even do a locomotive giveaway. So something obviously much higher. So if you want to join and you want to become a member, then check that out. Check the link in the description there and become a member. Come aboard. We're always doing something new here, and I've got a couple of great shows that are coming up in the near future. And we do our GVO After Dark, which is the last Thursday of every month. And this month, this is a special month because this is not only the season 3 finale, but it's also the Halloween episode. And Mark, Dave, and we normally dress up for those. And it's usually a really good time. So we're looking forward to it. And I hope you guys are too, because we're very excited about it. And because I know what some of the Halloween costumes are, I think it's hilarious. So yeah, naturally. But it should be a good time. So you'll have to watch for that. This year, however, the Halloween show or the season finale, it's going to be on Saturday. So instead of it being on the Thursday night, we're moving it to the Saturday night. I feel like it'll get a bit more traffic this year, opposed to it being on a Thursday night. So that'll be fun. But I'm not going to give too much away because right. But yeah, should be good. Here we go. Anthony Dodge, how's it going? Welcome. We are working on the electric furnace. The electric furnace from Walthers. New kit for me here. Brand new kit, fresh out of the box. And so far, it's going okay. Got a couple of pieces together already, a couple of pieces cleaned up. There's a lot of repetitive pieces, just like most of these other big kits. Lots of repetition here. And here we go. Perry, how's it going?
Not bad, you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, I'm down in Fort Erie.
Oh,
Well,
nice.
not Fort Erie. Well, it's called Ridgeway, Ontario.
Okay, yeah.
I'm at my dad's place, and I'm on his layout. So I thought I'd give you a little tour of the layout by running a train around, and then that will be probably it for me for the day. I'll just watch the chat then.
Sounds good. Let's do that. I'm going to put you full screen so we have a better view. If you want to take us around and talk about it, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, okay. It's not very big.
It's all good.
It's just a 4x8 layout. Not very big at all. But it's got like a little yard here. Most of it he runs on just DC, but I've hooked up VCC to it. So I'm gonna just run this unit around, and we'll hook up this other locomotive here too, and run around and to see what we can do.
Sounds good.
These are my units. I just brought them with me there yesterday when we came down. So.
And what? Athearn, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's your.
Yeah, that's the Athearn Genesis NS unit, the veterans unit.
Nice. So, are you enjoying your Thanksgiving weekend there?
Yeah, it's not bad. I had a long day yesterday because I worked Friday night. I got done about midnight, and went to my sister's place, picked her up, and we left about I guess about 3:30, 4 yesterday morning, and came down here and got here about 9:30.
Right on.
So it was not a bad drive yesterday. So came down through the 407.
Yeah. Oh,
So
okay.
don't have any Toronto traffic.
No. And normally when we go down, we go through Perth and Tweed.
Well, yeah, well, she lives kind of past Renfrew, so we went Highway 41, came down to Highway 7 there,
Oh, okay.
and then stopped at Tweed at the Tim Hortons. We were there at 5:15, and they didn't have any food there. They opened at 5, and they didn't have any donuts or no. All you could get was coffee. So we left there and went down on the 401 and stopped at another place there yesterday.
Yeah. Huh. It looks good. Look,
You haven't heard from Bubs there today?
I did. I received a voicemail from him. He's somewhere.
He's probably down near Cornwall somewhere.
Yeah, I think he said he's headed to Smiths Falls with a boat. So
with a boat?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. I was like, boat's a little out of your league, don't you think?
Whose boat?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay.
Not sure. He said something about going to Larkspur, though.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, so he might be joining us after, but like live from Larkspur for a shopping experience. I don't know if he's going to buy something or what, but hey Richard, hey Mark, Mark's in the chat, and Heath. How's it going, Heath?
Hey, Mark's in there. I can't see the chat stream.
Yeah.
All I got is my phone. All I have is my phone with me, so I don't have any other. Did you order your snack coach yet?
Not yet. Not yet. I've got a list, a shopping list that I'm putting together of some things that I need.
Oh, I see.
So I might order it all at once and save on the shipping, right?
Yeah, that's true. I made a little order there on Friday morning, I guess. Yeah. Was it Friday morning or Thursday morning? I can't remember. Anyways, I don't know if you know, like, you don't probably follow the BNSF stuff, but on Friday they released the new Walters. It's a steam generator car, but it's in the bicentennial scheme from 1976.
Yep. Yeah, I've seen that.
So
they look
nice.
So
I ordered one of those, and I also ordered another long runner.
Nice. So, yeah, there's been quite a few things that have come out recently or that are hitting the shelves now, which is really good. I was telling Bubs last night that the expressways are now in store, so I'm sure that's probably why he's headed out to Larkspur to pick up his and possibly get another.
The expressway, the locomotive.
Yeah, the SD40-2s from Bowser. They just
Bowser, right?
Yeah. So that's exciting.
Yes. Yeah, whenever I come to my dad's now, I always bring some of my locomotives just to play, fill in some time,
It's all good. So did he get you into model railroading?
No, I got him into it.
Oh, oops. Really?
We got a derailment already.
Uh-oh. It happens.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's supposed to be little pieces between those. And there's one with a thing. Is there? I don't see it.
Back up here a little bit, and then we'll hop onto this train again and see what we can do.
I'm still scouting all these pieces here to see what goes where. Now, if you guys are working on anything as well here in the chat, let us know. Let us know what you're working on, and whether it's the layout or if you're building a kit right now. Always interested to see what everyone's doing. I'm starting to miss the simplicity of a 4x8 layout.
Yeah, and this derailed again, so I don't think we're going to have much luck running the train here.
What kind of curves do you have there?
Well, it's fairly sharp, but they're only 40-foot boxcars.
Oh.
I don't know.
I thought it was a
Jennings
locomotive coming off.
What's that?
I thought it was the locomotive that was coming off.
No, it's the boxcars. So it's not my stuff. It's not my boxcars. It's his equipment. So my locomotives seem to be they're running around all right. And that's a big coaling tower that President's Choice had one year for Christmas.
Oh yeah, nice. It's a nice train
Anyways,
station.
that's I think that's an Atlas model.
Oh yeah,
That one there. So that's about it for the layout. I don't know if there's much more I can show you other than the locomotives running around, but
all good. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to do that.
yeah, listen, I thought I'd give a little bit something different. Just for I know it's not kit building, but it's, it's still train related, right?
True.
But, anyways, I'll probably see you again there next week, and happy Thanksgiving to you and your family and everybody in the chat, and hope everybody has a great holiday.
You as well, Perry.
All right, and I'll talk to you later.
Later.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Yep, for those who are just joining in, it is technically a Canadian Thanksgiving weekend. It's technically Monday, but we sure know how to party. And we do it all weekend long. It's a perfect opportunity to, get together with family and whatnot and spend some time, eat some good food. So definitely. We're doing all that stuff tomorrow, despite the fact that I work literally all weekend long. We're probably just going to end up doing something early on in the day, like 2 o'clock, because I work at 4 o'clock normally. So it'll be an early dinner tomorrow with tons and tons of leftovers. But the good thing about working on a holiday, and believe me, I've worked Christmas Day for the past 8 years, besides the paycheck, of course. No one ever, I'm never busy on the holiday. I mean, I remember sometimes where I was waiting to get a phone call, and basically I would wait an hour and a half, and I would get no phone call, and then it would be my break. So then when you come back from break, you start over again. So then you go back on the phone, and you're waiting. An hour and a half later, still no call. So it's already been about 3 hours, and I have not done a single thing. But you're there in case whatever happens, right? So yeah, that's my job in a nutshell. So I'm still just trying to figure out this piece here, which goes on the very center on the inside of the electric furnace, which is most likely the furnace part. And then, like I said, I'm going to build the structure. The structure gets built around it. So I'm going to connect all these. Fairly straightforward stuff. Doesn't look like it wants to. Don't you hate it when pieces are supposed to go together, but they don't go together? 27. These are all 27s. So why don't they go together? Nope, Doesn't go like that. Yes, Alexis. What would be a traditional Canadian Thanksgiving meal? I mean, to be honest, everybody has their own tradition. For me, Thanksgiving is normally, turkey, stuffing, gravy, cranberries. I don't eat the cranberries though. That sounds disgusting. What else? Cranberries, stuffing, some sort of mashed potato. I'm assuming. I'm gonna make y'all hungry. Let's see. Chris, answer it. Sorry for the train not working. It's all good, Perry. I appreciate you coming on there. Yeah. So yeah, traditional Canadian Thanksgiving meal. Pizza, obviously Canadian pizza. The pepperoni, mushroom, bacon. No, I'm just kidding. Ham. Yeah. Yeah, ham is a good one as well. I find that when it comes to certain foods, I'll say, "Hey, let's have this," and then if my wife is like, "No, I don't like that," then we don't have that. So, unfortunately, ham will probably not be on the menu. But when it comes to Christmas, right? Because Christmas is in like literally a couple of months. Because we've already done turkey, we will probably do a turkey and ham combination. Some variation of that, I'm sure. I don't know why this does this. Like, to me, that doesn't make sense. Where's James? James has done this kit before. Maybe he can explain this to me and tell me why none of these parts fit together like they're supposed to. Yeah, that's so weird. And even this is supposed to go on top of that. It's at a point like this where I'm like, am I doing it backwards? Should I just do it the other way? Probably not. Probably just continue on doing it this way and then kind of hope for the best. Oh, maybe it says here number 27, 26, and 27. If I look through the words here, it has all 26. With the heavy ridged face downward, glue furnace sides 26 to raised ridge on furnace base and to inside edges of furnace back. Yeah. Okay. Why not? Oh, 27. Glue braces over vertical ribs. Over vertical ribs at seams. Over vertical ribs? So like that? So when two join, like this goes over that. Okay, see, now that makes sense, like that. So then technically these all go together. That makes way more sense. Okay, and then you have what, like two of these and one of these. Oh yeah. Yeah, see, there you go. And then these all go like that. Okay. See, sometimes it does help to read the instructions. I just, don't. Oh. Butterfingers. It helps to read the instructions sometimes. All right. So I'm doing this on a flat surface so that when I transfer to there, another flat surface, should line up and not be on any sort of angle. Yeah, a lot of kits I find they will have grooves and whatnot for joining pieces together. Some of these kits that I've done, they don't even have that, so you kind of have to improvise or just make sure like 110% what you're doing is correct, or eyeball it. Because yeah, you can't really depend on it to be perfect. You just kind of have to do it. So then, yeah, that basically goes up there like that. It's weird, right? So I plan on putting all this on here, and then I will be able to paint this whole section as one thing after. It'll be easier to prime it and spray it while it's all together like this. But I don't really do any of the painting stuff on camera here. Do it off camera. Don't want to bore you too much. I mean, I'm sure it's already one thing to watch me build a kit, but to have me build a kit and paint it, then you clearly have more patience than I do. And there should be 4 of these. Well, I've got 5 here for some reason, but that's another thing. They also give you a lot of extra pieces, and then you're left wondering, like, did I forget something? Not always the case. Yeah, it is weird. It's a furnace, an electric furnace. So it's most likely to heat the whole plant or to power the whole plant. So it's like a giant, you've got your giant oven here, which is what I'm making right now. There's also some crane stuff in here, but they don't give you string or anything. They just, yeah, that's weird. Well, sure we'll figure this out. Especially with the fact that I've never done this kit before. Some kits like the ethanol kits, I've already done them all before, so you kind of know what you're doing when you're going into it. You know what to expect and what all the pieces are for and what they do and how they go. So, but this one here, yeah, this one is a first for me. I'm sure it'll be massive like the other ones. The that rolling mill that I did, geez, that thing's huge. And again, with that one there, it's like a lot of interior pieces, you know, and then you make the shell and you put the shell over top of it. Trains and whatnot. Well, the physical train itself won't go inside that, based off of the real world prototype. Just too hot in there for the locomotives. So you usually have to use a couple of flat cars, usually about 2 or 3 as buffer cars, and then whatever you're loading in is at the end, and then then you can push it in, pull it out. Yeah, so like I've got a couple of the other steel mill kits. Well, technically I have all of them, but there's a couple that still need a bit more work, and I work on them here and there, but not consistently. There's, I'll run out of paint or whatever of whatever I'm using or whatever I need. Whoop, glue. I just dropped my glue, but that's okay. I think that one was empty anyways. And this will go on top. Are you causing trouble? This kid's weird though, because it's like, yeah, like, there's a car that'll go into here. There's no back section though. That's so weird. Why would there be a back wall? I mean, I'm sure there's a very good explanation for that, which will probably happen here at some point of the build. Yeah, because this is like in the back corner of the actual building. Okay, what I will do, I'm going to put this aside just for now, and I'm going to work on the frame of the building a little bit, just to kind of get the structure together, to get a better idea, better viewing of it. So some of these pieces here I had on the actual rolling mill. So like, for example, this piece here, and then these, they go at each end, makes a giant support for the building, or for the roof and the walls. So this Thursday is actually my third rail Thursday, and I'm probably going to be running trains, which is great because I used to do the whole thing where it was train running on Thursdays, and then obviously I had to move, so had to stop. But now that my layout is operational, and speaking of operations, I've even been working on my paper mill. So my paper mill is almost at that spot where, you know, I can load it up with cars and whatnot. Because I just need a couple of switches, which I'm probably going to order this week. Hopefully they're here by Thursday. But if they're not, it's like whatever. Not really in a rush. But I'm slowly adding my sidings and industries and whatnot now, which is fun. Because that means I'm going to have more kits on the way. It will. Good call. So that's the size of a pop can. That was bothering you, wasn't it? Mark, do you have your Halloween costume yet? You don't have to tell us what it is if you do, but yeah, that's something I still need to try. Airbrushing. That'll be something for down the road, I think. And those are on the inside, so that's all I got to do there. Now, how would you piece that one together? Well, we both can't go as the same thing, Mark. I told you this. Oof. And then you'd be like, I was there in spirit, right? I was there in spirit. stamping plant, and car dealership kits. Well, I'm sure as long as they're front-loading washer and dryer, you could probably build something over it. That'd be kind of cool. So I'm just gluing the supports here because just trying to get a better idea of the overall size of this. And it does actually look a lot taller than the actual the whatchamacallit, the rolling mill. Yeah, it looks like it's yeah. Another massive kit by Walthers. Thanks, Walthers. Have a good day, Heath. Put this up a little bit, just a little bit. Sorry for the hand. There we go. Yeah. Sorry if I don't seem like talkative or whatever. I'm overly focused. Yeah, Perry is out of town today, and he was on earlier, just showing off his dad's layout there. And I have no idea where Bubs is. I think Bubs is a couple of towns over right now. He might be trackside. He might be boat side. I'm not sure. He said he might be able to join us at some point, but there's no guarantee. If anybody else is working on something and you want to jump up here, I can always put the link in the chat there. If you want to show us what you're working on and whatnot. It's just a quiet weekend here, except for the fact that the kids got a 4-day weekend this week. They were off on Friday and they're off Monday, so. Have a good one, David. Thanks for joining us today. So it says that there's supposed to be 2 strips that that are the base, and it basically goes under all the ones on this side and all the ones on this side, long ways. I'm not a big fan of those. I'd rather have like a solid base. It's easier to move it, and they tend to be sturdier that way as well. But beggars can't be choosers. All right, so I'm up to 2. How many do I have to do? It wants me to do 5. Well, 5 it is. Still wondering where the flat part is for these. And there's also a big tube thing, which I have no idea what that big tube thing is for. It almost makes me think that, oh, okay, I know what it's for. I spoke too soon. It's a roof vent. Well, so now because we're getting a little bit closer to Christmas. At Christmas, which is one of my favorite times of the year, it's not because of all the presents. It's not because of the dinner. It's because of the Rapido newsletter that goes out every Christmas day. And in said Christmas letter is usually some brand new announcements. Brand new announcements from Rapido. So I'm hoping, and I've said this every year for the past 3-4 years, I'm hoping this year's the year that they finally announce a re-release of the HO scale turbo train. Because wouldn't that be nice? Mark, would you get a turbo train if they announced a turbo train? Mark wants a turbo train. It's not a high nose. But after seeing the video that they did the other day, where they talked about some of the new releases that are just hitting stores now and some stuff that's on the way, they did mention that they are working on it, which I feel like we already knew. But he said it's almost ready for the announcement. So I feel like this Christmas will be the Christmas that they do announce it. Mark, it's too many monies if you're buying it on eBay. But when they announce it, and they announce it as a box set, I'm almost positive it's going to be in the $600 range, for the fact that most of their other box sets that are DCC sound are in the $600 to $700 range. which is normal, I'm guessing. Well, because if you look at it like this, if it's two locomotives, both are equipped with sound, that's at least $300 a piece, which is your $600. And then they usually come with one coach car that goes between them, which is another, $100, 50 to 100. So that's your 700 right there. Well, again, that's speculation, right? Like it'll probably be about $600 to $700 for a set of of the two. They probably see all these ones that go for $1,200, $1,300, Whoop. And they're like, well, we can probably make a bit more than 600, but that's really based off the MSRP. And then along with that, with the last release, they had all the cars, the individual cars. There was like two sets, so you're going to get a box set with two in it, and there was two of those, 4 different numbers, and there was either 2 or 3 individual cars, different numbers. So there was lots to choose from, and I think you could do a total of 9 cars. It was a 9-car set if you got all of them. 9 or 10, I can't remember. It was actually before my time, but still. If that doesn't make you want to get a CN and a VIA, I don't know. I don't know what will. Anthony, I'm not sure whereabouts you're located because your English is really good, but you run German rail, right? So I'm pretty sure you have your stuff imported, which is probably where the extra comes from. The turbo doesn't interest you. Okay, yeah. But you still have your stuff imported though, right? From Germany or wherever. I like the idea of box sets. I did recommend a couple of times because they do say, well, send us an email, or not an email, like if you go to the website, you can give them product ideas or whatever. And I'm like, do a box set, a Go Transit box set. You know how awesome that would be? Just like the Tempo set. So you get a locomotive, 3 cars, a nice big green and white box. Doesn't need to have shot glasses in it. I don't care about the shot glasses. But maybe like a vintage like time schedule or something. I don't know. You'd put in that, maybe a book, a Go Transit book would be really cool, with just like the history of Go Transit. That'd be neat. But yeah, like that would be something that I know a lot of the Toronto guys would be totally down for. Toronto guys and myself. And there's even some guys out in the States that are big fans of just commuter rail in general and would love a nice Go Transit set. Yeah, those the German trains are really nice looking. You have a couple of those the bi-levels as well. I think that's what catches me, and the paint colors too. Like the you have one that's it's blue, yellow, and white bi-level. Really cool. Really cool looking. The problem with that, Mark, like they did the Canadian sets, right? The Via Rail one and the CP one. But now they're doing them all as individual cars, as they find it would most likely sell better as, well, here's $100 car, and then a year later, here's another $100 car. Stick around and just buy some more and more. And then, in 10 years' time, you'll have a full Canadian train. Opposed to, okay, give us like $1,000 right now. And you can have it all right now. I mean, to some, that's like, yeah, okay, sure, why not? But I mean, to some of the younger guys who really want one of those sets, but they don't even have a job, right? That would be like a crazy birthday present or something. Yeah, it is a little bit easier on the wallet. I definitely agree with you. In some cases, like with the tempo set, I didn't find that the tempo set was a crazy amount. Because I mean, like, come on, I went to the store and I bought like 12 or 13 of those LRC cars all at one time. So, but it's just how it is. If you want it bad enough, you'll pay for it. And yeah, it's strictly just based off of, well, how bad do you want it? Well, yeah, that works too. Especially, well, yeah, I think which one did more damage, the LRCs or the tempos that you got? Because you got quite a few tempos too, so I'm pretty sure the LRCs did more damage. I need to start doing more reviews again. Yeah, it's been quite some time since I've done some decent reviews. And here's the thing, like, whenever I did a review in the past, I find that those are some of my most viewed videos, because people obviously they want your opinion on, does it work? Is there something that you need to look for? Should I get it? Should I not get it? And I find that they do gain more views and whatnot. But because of everything going on and how release schedules are and things showing up or not showing up, or it's been really hard to, find things that I want to review and whatnot. So I'm hopefully going to do some more of that soon, especially now that things are picking up a bit more traction and more stuff is coming in. I know that like when the Go Transit stuff comes in, like early next year, so January, February, F-59s, I'm definitely going to be getting an F-59 or two. With the Go Transit cars, I've still got one of my old Athearn ones, so I'm definitely going to be doing a side-by-side comparison with the new Rapido cars. So that'll be cool. So just some things to look forward to. I try to keep on the up and up with everything that's going on in the industry, so that it's not everybody has has that option. They can't really keep track because there's so much going on. But I try my hardest to make sure that everybody is well informed when there's an announcement and whatnot. And that's why when Mark says, Chris, you're such an influencer, and I'm like, no, I don't like. I'm not sure if I like the idea of being an influencer or not, because everybody definitely makes their own opinion and whatnot, and I give you mine. But I like to inform you of those things. If there's issues with whatever and whatnot, that way it'll maybe help. If you're like on the fence about something and you're like, I don't know if I should or if I shouldn't, and it's like, well, this is some of the things that were wrong with it, and it might deter you from buying it. But if you really want it, you're still going to go out and get it, right? But it's good to know. It's good to be informed with things like that. Buy America, save America. Sure. Split Rock is asking, what would you want to see 3D printed for Canadian prototypes in modeling that isn't available now? Canadian prototype that isn't available now. And it has to be 3D printed. How about the correct ends for my gondolas? If you look at the Ontario Northland gondolas, the ends are more of a waffle pattern compared to the Rapido ones where they all have the exact same ends to them. That would be neat. And then I could just swap them out. Unless you're talking about like a full car. Because if you're talking full car or locomotive, I don't know if you can. Well, I'm sure you can 3D print a locomotive, but or at least the shell, anyways. Yeah, see, like I'm very picky when it comes to stuff like that. Like I have a wish list of things that that I want, that if I could, push that button and it would get made. it's not so much about the type of locomotive, it's the paint schemes and whatnot. Like there needs to be more GP9 high noses out there, and I'm not saying that to joke on Mark. That's a genuine comment. GP9s, a lot of people are digging the chob noses, so I really think that they would do really good in this market right now. But for me, the high noses in the GP9, and also more 38s and more 40s, the Jeeps. There's tons of paint schemes out there. There is tons of short lines that get ignored on a day-to-day basis. But it's because it's so niche. You're making one locomotive maybe for that one or two people that would be like, you know what, I'd really like to have that just to have that. But then what do you do with the other, 298 locomotives that you had to make in order to do that, right? So it's, I guess you could say it's discouraging in a sense, because obviously manufacturers are only going to make what's going to sell. So you're left to either customize or custom build it or custom paint it yourself, or go without. So a bit more variety would be nice, but I don't really have anything specific as far as, make this. Even with sounds for locomotives, when you have a passenger train, like you've seen all these F40s that have come out recently, they should all have station announcements. That would be amazing. With the Go Transits that are coming out, if they have, doon doon doon, and then the station, whatever, Willowbrook, or whatever, Union Station. Like, how much more that would add to the realness with modeling it. Right? Yeah, she knows. Yeah, sometimes you want to pay the whatever $300, and all that stuff's already done for you, right? Like, it's things like that that show that manufacturers are going out of their way to make their model that much better when it actually does that. For example, look at the LRC locomotive. It does the station announcements, but not since then has there been, another F40 or whatever that has really done that. Next stop, Dorval. And then, it's even recorded in French too. I'm not even going to try to sound it out, because I will definitely butcher the language. But if you guys have heard the LRC, then you've definitely heard the French side of it too. One thing I do like, and it's something that Walthers does, They have a generic brand modern slab warehouse. And when you get it in the kit, you have all these individual little wall sections, and you mix and match, you put them together. You can put a bay door here, an entrance door here. You can do it as a background building, or you can do it as a rectangle or a square. They all look different, no matter who does them. And like I've got one like literally right here, and it's a Beaver Lumber, store warehouse thing distribution. But they also sell it as a UPS distribution as well. And the difference between the two kits is that you get a whole bunch of signage for UPS, and it's a licensed, building and whatnot, which is great. They sell it as just a normal warehouse that you can make whatever out of, or you can buy it as a UPS. I'm sure they could do the same thing with FedEx. If FedEx, wanted to play ball with something like that, they can add some FedEx signs to it. I think at one point I had my building as a Canadian Tire distribution center, which again, if you have decals for Canadian Tire, you can totally do that. But I like it when buildings and whatnot, they come with these pieces done so that you don't have to go out and, ask Mark to make you decals. But you guys know what I mean, though. I'm going to find those flat pieces now. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Locksound allows you to, if you've got the Locksound programmer, it allows you to add sounds and whatnot, which you really got to work for, right? Because you got to go to an actual station, and let's say, you don't always go that way, right? Like if I wanted station sounds from Union Station, I don't find myself at Union Station all the time, but I could go there. I could travel the 4 hours just to go and record some sounds. But not everybody has that option, right? Yeah, more like licensed vehicles. Absolutely. Sometimes when you go to the dealerships, they do have them. They might not be the correct scale, but they're, closer to a Hot Wheels, and you can buy, those cars like Mustangs, and I'm pretty sure they have like Teslas and whatnot as well. The problem with that is licensing, right? That's all it is. Like I've got a couple of Hot Wheels. Like I drive a Lancer, right? I know. He drives a Lancer. But I found a couple of Hot Wheels that are Mitsubishi Lancers, and are they a little bit bigger than what I want them to be? Yeah, because it looks weird sitting right beside a Rapido bus when the bus is like a specific size. It's actually HO, and the car's not. But you can do that. Just don't put it so close to things like that would be too obvious. At least Rapido's doing, some cars now, like the Impala, right? The Impala's a nice car. So who knows what else they will get the licensing for in the future. It's just a start. Okay, I'm going to try and piece this thing together here. And hopefully this works out. Now, this here does have the notches, which is good. So so it'll actually hold everything in place. No, Heath, I'm not doing any giveaways today. Yeah, Mini Prints, they make a lot of really good stuff. I really like their product. And I don't know if you've seen, but they just released. It's like a little jack o' lantern, and it actually lights up. It flickers, like as if there's a little candle in there. It's really neat. They've been doing a lot of Halloween stuff lately, like zombies and skeletons, other little 3D prints like that for your layout, so that if you're doing, I guess, a fall scene, and you're doing like this town here is, celebrating Halloween or whatever, you can decorate it accordingly. Heath, you're a winner in my eyes. Don't let anybody tell you differently. And what I will do is I will put my can right here, and it'll hopefully hold that up. Keyword hopefully. Normally I have my soup cans, but they're back there. Because all you can do is laugh, right? It slid. Well, that's annoying. Give me 2 seconds, everybody. Yeah, they don't really lock in all that well, do they? Okay, I'm gonna get my soup cans. Yeah, for the most part. Okay, bring on the alphagetti. Let's try that again, shall we? Because that was dumb. And I'm pretty sure it was holding too. Until it fell. Okay, so I'm going to move these out of the way. Put those up here. And I'm going to use my soup. Now it's not going anywhere. Wondering if because this glue normally dries a lot faster than that, so I find it very odd that I mean, it's probably because it slipped, but it's fine. Soup is perfect for those great, those days where it's cruddy outside, but it also helps to hold plastic in place. Hey, Missile Hunter, how's it going? Thanks for joining us. Well, Split Rock, I mean, we're all human, right? Like, there's no such thing as perfection here. I never claimed to be a professional anyways, and I don't pretend to be one on TV. So, yeah, if there's, bloopers, mistakes, errors, it's all a whatever thing, It's life's too short to sweat the small stuff. Heath was not programmed for love. Yeah, I'm afraid to drink the Monster. Because if I move that can, you know what's going to happen again, right? I think I want to put these things in to kind of, add some stability while they're there. And, hope for the best. Like I said, nothing's perfect, and it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Sorry if I sound like a Hallmark card, but it's the truth. Yeah, Mystic, that's how you know it's a party, right? I swear this is not my breakfast. Yeah, this is what we feed our curling team. Monster and Campbell's soup. Ah, nicotine and coffee. The real breakfast of champions. Oh, probably not. Yeah, I gotta say, despite the amount of Canadian I am, I cannot stand curling. Sorry. I can't. It's not even one of those it's not me, it's you situations. It's definitely curling. It's not even me. No apologies. Spaghetti A's. Spaghettis. Ooh. Ice darts. No ice darts. hoping to get the rest of this frame together as well. Just so that it's stable and I can say that it's ready for paint. I don't think there's too much else that it'll need beyond this until I get the walls secured. Yeah, it usually takes a couple together here just to, kind of get things situated. And then once they're in place, put your cross section. I guess I can raise this up a little bit so you can actually see, because it's like higher. There we go. Clamps. Yes, I know. She's always telling me what's what. So to kind of just give you guys a rough idea of what we're working with here, the height of this thing so far, it's almost 1.5 feet tall, 11.5 inches wide, and according to this here, 12.5 inches deep. So it's a pretty big structure compared to, like, if you do like a little storefront, or I don't know what else is something that's small. We got a little shed. Engine shop, because engine shops are like probably about that high, right? But you can get like a single or a double. It's probably about the size of 3 though. Are you talking about a full size crane where, like, I have a whole pulley system and then it lowers the things down and whatnot? I don't know if I can fit a full size crane in here. I got to be honest with you. That would be overkill for the layout. I know I often talk about, would this be overkill or is this overkill? But adding a full on crane, that would be overkill at that point. Yeah, this is a pretty big curling club. Maybe if it was like half the height. So you chop these down, chop the height down. You could probably make it into a curling rink, auditorium, skating rink kind of thing. So they are metal walls, supports, metal roof. I've been in one before, so it's yeah, just not much to them. All right, Anthony, you have yourself a good one. Hey, Bubs, how's it going? You trackside or what? Don't be fooled, Heath. I know what I'm doing. I'm just good at playing it off like I don't know what I'm doing. Unfortunately, my steel mill does not have its own curling team, so there probably won't be their own curling rink. Bobs, I'm gonna put the link into the chat one more time there. I know that I'm almost done for the day, but if you're around and there's a train nearby or anything, then you can definitely jump on. I usually only go to one, but I started 10 minutes later, so I'm just gonna go for another 10 minutes or so here. Got one more piece to add. Well, one more of these and then one more cross bracing here. So we'll just take the next 10 minutes to finish up these major pieces here, and we'll see if, oh, yeah, we got Bubs is here.
G'day, g'day, g'day.
Hello. How's it going?
I'm just about trackside there shortly. That's why I'm only on camera right now. But on the way up, I did catch something pretty intriguing.
Oh?
I caught an EMD screaming at Notch A pulling a burnt-out BNSF unit
Oh, nice.
on a mixed manifest.
Where was that?
Prescott.
In Prescott. Oh, okay.
I chased him from Lancaster all the way to Prescott.
Okay, right on. And are you heading towards Smith Falls now, or?
I'm in the falls right now. I'm just trying to get to the yard at a nice, easily pace, just making sure and all that I'm good to go. I'm just waiting for the light right now. But yeah, I'm trying to get to the trackside. And as soon as I'm trackside, I'm going to be camera on to see if there's anything there.
Nice.
I got the scanner on, but so far nothing right now. It's a little bit quiet, but we'll find out soon.
Yeah. Well, We'll see what happens. What?
And then I got to go pick up my module down in Richmond. It got some work done.
You're welcome to stop by today to pick up your box as well if you're in the neighborhood.
Oh, it's already. Oh, you already got it. Damn, that's quick.
I got it like 3-4 days ago.
That was quick.
Well, that's why I'm saying, and I mean, like, I can mention this, but I'm not going to mention any names, right? But I had placed an order for Bubs here through a train store that's in Canada, okay? And basically how you do it is you place your order and then they'll contact you and let you know what your shipping is and if you want to process it on your card. So I placed the order and it took about 3-4 days. And then I realized that it was on another website at a way cheaper price. And I think I saved about $50 total. So I sent an email to cancel the order from the original place. And at the same time, it got processed and shipped the same day at the other place. Right? Yeah, she was impressed too. So, you know, it's just one of those things where it's like, really, you know, make me jump through hoops. And like, I got it like within 3 days.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's just sitting here for you, waiting for its owner.
Ah, okay. Well, then that means I got to do a mail call Monday. I'll do a mail call bid Monday, and then I'll have something for next week's brunch build.
Yep. I don't know if there's anything else in the box, but I know that. Oh, yes, hi. Do you want to come say hi? Oh, no. Okay, you're all right.
Wait, who's that? The boys, or was that the cat?
No, the cat.
Oh,
She's been chirping away here the entire show.
Okay. Well, I will tell you right now, the yard is full, but there's no train right now. But there's a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's GATX box cars, a lot of tank cars, a lot of Omnia stuff. There's a few auto racks in the back. There's a lot here today.
Busy.
Yeah. It's quiet though. No one else is watching stuff. No one here at the moment. Yeah.
Split Rock is asking what the name of my steel mill is, and to be honest with you, I don't have one yet. And I think that's why I'm not applying decals yet. Just in case.
Oh yeah, everything's all filled up.
Last minute decisions.
All right, let's put everyone on camera. Camera. Back camera. Done. Back camera.
And he's gone. He'll be back. He's in Smiths Falls right now at a yard, which is primarily CP. And we'll see if we can get him back up here. Just watching for him here. There he is. There we go. I'm going to go full screen with you here.
Oh, she's quiet here today.
What a beautiful day.
Oh. That sounds like the 20 Ecos are in the back there.
Oh, on the other side. Are they like moving stuff around or?
No. But other than that, there's nothing else on the chat right now.
Let's see down the other end. definitely a bunch of Omni cars and whatnot.
Yep. All right, you can switch me back to off full screen. There we go. Yeah, took a little bit getting up here, but I'll be definitely putting up that video of what I caught in Prescott there. It's a nice little spot to view. And if Mark's on, yes, it's a good spot to view because there is a spot you can actually sit right there behind a fence and watch trains drive by.
Yeah.
It's actually at the old train station in Prescott.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And actually, the units that one of the units is still there from that accident a while back. Apparently, someone, yeah. But yeah, they're sitting there. Like, there's still one unit there, and there's still a whole bunch of cars and cans still sitting there, waiting to be picked up.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Huh. Why is there... Okay, there's 3 smaller ones.
All right, I'm going to turn my cam off for now because there's nothing much else, and we can just chat right now.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well, it sucks that it's not very busy. Sometimes it's really heavy in traffic there, but I guess not today, right?
No. A lot of
Can't
traffic, though, on the CN. No, but there was a lot of traffic on the CN main. I can tell you that right now. They were taking off in batches.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. See if I can get a signal from the other side here. Well, yeah, all in all, it's been a quiet day. I gotta go get gas now. That drained my tank there trying to get fuel for my truck. That drained my truck of fuel pulling that boat up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was at a full tank. Now I'm at half.
Oh, geez. You do that like every year, right?
No, this was just one time that I did it. Oh. So the units are separate right now. There's a 20 Eco behind the Omnia cars, and I think behind the Autoracks is the other unit.
So they're
hiding.
Way there.
Well, no, they're just sitting there idling. That's all. It's Sunday. I think they're off.
Will you be stopping by Larkspur?
I was in there for a bit there earlier today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you have any new locomotives?
No, not yet.
No?
No. I just put money down on my order at least, though, for later.
Oh, okay.
Because you never know. You never know.
Did he get the expressways in yet?
No. Apparently they're still at Bowser. It's just that Bowser hasn't released them, but they're at Bowser right now, and they're just about to let them go. Get them out to the shops. That's what Jeff told me. Yeah, both lights are off right now. Yeah, all quiet on the Winchester and the Belleville.
Yeah, seems like one of those weekends, right? Where not much is going on.
Well, yeah, especially because it's Thanksgiving weekend.
Yep. Yeah, it definitely adds to it. Did you already do your whole family thing?
Oh, yeah, we had our supper yesterday. And now I'm actually going to a buddy's up back near home. He invited me for supper. I got to be there for 5.
Right on.
But this actually works there because I got to stop in Richmond, pick up my module, stop at your place, pick up my mail call, and then I'll basically just do a hop, skip, and a jump back up the highway.
Neat. Yeah, I'm home all day. Obviously, I work later, but if you're here after 4 o'clock, I'll just make sure that I have the box upstairs for you. And yeah,
I'm on my way now to you. I should be there between 2:30 and I will probably be there around 2:30 almost, between 2 and 2:30.
2 and 2:30. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good.
What were you building today, anyways?
The electric furnace.
Oh.
The very last piece of the steel mill.
Did you see that guy on the yard sale trying to sell all those Walther skits?
Yeah, the ethanol.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a bad price too for the kit that I need.
I know, but yeah. So really, it's on par with that one that we saw at the secret shop.
Yeah, very very close.
Yeah, if you pay for if you have to pay for shipping, whereas if you picked it up there, it'd actually be right on par with each other.
Yeah. Yeah, not terrible.
No.
It's all based off of, well, like, how soon do I want it, right?
Exactly.
Like if it's still available as of next week, I might just order it because I'm going to need some more kits soon.
Yep.
But we'll have to see.
I actually thought Mark was supposed to be going to the shop there this weekend.
I did ask him, and he canceled that. He canceled
Oh.
things. Yeah.
Oh, Mark.
It's not a train buying weekend for him. So.
No.
No, I guess not.
I
know. Disappointing.
Oh, well, what can you do?
Yeah. Well, I was saying to you the other night, too, it's like, man, I really want to buy something, but I don't know. I have no idea what to buy, And with the fact that there's been like a very, there's been a lack of, awesome product that, has been coming out recently. Just nothing that's really caught my eye. So it's very, very discouraging when all you want to do is buy stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Good for your wallet, not for your layout.
What layout?
Well,
for me, what layout?
Well, for you, no layout, but you've got the modules, right? So
yeah,
I'm looking forward to seeing Debojo come together. I know that we're going to.
Oh yeah, I definitely
some progress.
Yeah,
on that.
Definitely. I definitely got to put some. I did one video in the summer, and that was just a billing of it. But other than that, that was pretty much it. I'll just show the finished product of what happened to it. That's pretty much, and then from there, I'll probably start adding scenery and track and all that down each day whenever I possibly can, because it's starting to get a little bit busier and busier for work and all that. I still got to get switches. I got to get some more Pico track. I got to get a couple of probably some Walther switch machines. I want to do actually something pretty unique with Debojo, so we'll see what happens if I can get it going.
It'll definitely be a good watch for sure. Definitely something. Definitely something to watch for.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and Perry's right now down at his old man's for Thanksgiving weekend.
Yep. Near what's it called again?
Brantford, I think.
Fort Erie. Fort Erie,
yeah. Fort Erie. So he's in the ballpark area. A
Yeah.
lot of traffic down there. I don't know why he never came on.
Oh, he was
Actually,
on
maybe.
right at the beginning.
Oh, was he on at the beginning for a bit?
Yep, you can go back and see the replay. He was showing his dad's layout there, and he was running a couple of trains.
Oh,
He
nice.
wasn't on too long, maybe about 10, 15 minutes or so.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Thanksgiving is actually Monday, so tomorrow, Steve,
Yes.
up here.
Yes, but
I know that
yeah.
USA has theirs at the end of November.
Well, yeah, because they got Black Friday.
Yeah. But
the next day after.
You're gonna want to watch for the GVO After Dark, which is happening on the same day because we are doing a roast just for our Thanksgiving friends in the US. We're gonna have a roast, so that'll be fun.
Oh boy, who are we roasting, Mark or Dave?
Everybody's gonna get roasted. If I see you in the chat, you're getting roasted.
Oh boy.
From the sounds of it, Dave, either Dave or Mark, I'm not sure who, but one of them is going to be putting together somewhat of a compilation, which is just like one long roast. Roasting like either me or Mark, either one. Just some cringy highlights, I guess you could say.
Ooh.
But that should, that should put me under. But it should be fun either way. Looking forward to it.
No, that's good. That's good.
Well, sir, I think that's about it for today. I got quite a bit done here. The whole structure of the structure is together.
Okay.
So, yeah, I got to hit the paint shop again and get all this stuff done, and then work on the innards. Might take me another couple of weeks to finish this one, and I know I need more glue. So, like this one, completely out. So I need to order a new glue. So we'll see when I can get some of that in too, because I can't really glue painted to painted together without that. So
no,
it'll be interesting though, to say the least. Do you have anything interesting coming up? You said you have a mail call that you're going to be doing.
Well, yeah, a mail call. Oh, actually, we just had a call in on the scanner. I don't know who's calling in, but let's see. 160425. Hang on a sec. That is train to dispatcher for the CPR. Too bad I'm away from the line right now. But yeah, I got a couple of mail calls coming. Mm-hmm. I'm probably going to do a little bit of the review of those kits that are coming in. Another also reviews of a few more mail calls that are coming in. And I got a couple of videos that I'm probably going to be posting up there very shortly.
Nice. So yeah, we'll definitely be watching for those. For myself, like I said, I got the Third Rail Thursday this Thursday night. I'm thinking it's about time I start running some trains, right? So, that'll be fun.
Oh, nice. Via 47's coming in.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, looks like he's going to be rolling through slowly at the station. But I'm basically on my way northeast to get some stuff.
Oh, you already left, eh?
Yeah, because it was quiet. I got timings to meet, basically.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm
on a train schedule.
You're on a train schedule. I'm gonna end it for today. Just for the brunch kit builds, because we're almost at an hour and a half. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you very much for watching. Wow. We'll be here again next week, and we're gonna get some more work done. I think the guys are gonna be back in the chat as well here and in their homes, I think. But yeah, join us next week, and we'll be building some more stuff.
Laters, everyone.